Had enough of work. Maybe I'll go fishing tomorrow.
Stocking up. Need them soon enough.
Ah, machine-riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Cut to the chase. What do you need?
I found a lost relic of the old ones, but it's too high for me to reach. The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Did you forget something?
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
You'll find the relic on the rise of Dusk Mesa.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Where did you last see her?
Just last night. In the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please. Maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
If I got my hands on Derval, there wouldn't be anything left of him for the Oseram to take.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Lucky that they know.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have to fight. Mark my words.
I guess she was doing some gardening.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Buy what you
I
need, leave the rest.
utterly refuse to buy from an Oseram. They'll cheat you as soon as look.
Been all over the city, and I can't find what I'm looking for.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I've got all the best goods here. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my...
Come take a look.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and Honora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I
Take
hadn't
a
seen
look
it with
at
my own eyes.
I've got all the best goods here. I bet those traitors Oseram will conveniently lose Derval in transport.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Oseram influence in the palace. What's he think of letting Derval leave?
By the sun, I hope the harvest is better next year.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose
Something
Derval
buried.
and transport to
No,
Mainspring.
something dug up. I must have left a trail.
Farming's hard work, but it sure beats being a soldier.
Aren't these for spying far away?
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Was a
You'll
guard
like
under
what I
the
have for
last king.
sale, I promise.
Far cry from those days.
Flower petals. Why would she take
I bet
flowers
those
from her own
traitors
garden?
Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval and transport to Wales.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Lucky that the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What
Only
on
the finest
earth was
goods
the
here.
Vanguard
See for yourself.
doing?
You'll
No,
like
it's
what I
only a
have for
matter of
sale,
time.
I promise.
I bet those traitors Oseram will just conveniently lose.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
These aren't good.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. Dust feels like it's under my skin. The boat. This looks promising. If I keep working on my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I could override that.
Stay back! It's not safe! Get out of here while you can!
I'm not gonna leave you like this!
Be careful!
Looks like someone's creating a garden here.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a trawl.
Want to hear
Quite
him
a few
talk.
guards there.
Hard to believe that
Maybe
thing's
there's
fought
another way in.
alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want
Someone here?
The ceasefire is but a trick, so we can attack under cover of shadow.
I can hear you.
Quietly.
Here. I'm gonna haul you out. Sorry. Keep an eye out.
That's right. No one here.
Don't sit down. You'll still be out there.
You didn't win. Keep looking till you do, or you're dead.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Or a troll. And poor Alita.
Come on, gents, let's get her.
Can't kill me. I'm down.
Fight!
I'm gonna die.
So close. Foe. I'm gonna die. This is not a warning.
Useful.
Errand is behind Derval's extradition.
Oseram stick
My mother
together
told me to
after
steer
all.
clear of that.
The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
Yes, yes, we're very friendly.
Well,
enough to
don't you
last a
seem
lifetime.
fresh-faced and ready for anything. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
Don't let your guard down. We've lived under the same sun all this time. Imagine that.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the trawl gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Had to take over my brother's
I should have
shift.
given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it!
I suppose it's time to go back to work. But I think I'll take another minute.
Just a little adjustment. Being quiet does it. It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind. Damn! No more of the... Keep quiet now. I thought they'd go on forever. got one. Saving this for the trail. I'll tuck that away. Blew that up later. Override's working. I need this.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there? Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in. There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. I guess I should rest up. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Gotta be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrol guards.
All like soldiers. Held in reserve.
See what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrol. Keep that for later. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Now they're hunting. Let's make this quick.
close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go. Don't mind me.
By the sun!
Got one right here.
Damn you all.
Who knows where she went?
Get out there and look for me.
Vanished like a stalker!
They're leaving. Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. The ground here looks churned up. Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several days. Armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic?
So long as King
Some
Itamen
extravagance
languishes at
is
sunfall,
brutality.
coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold my lord. The 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered, cut down. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when I first set eyes on the buried shadow, never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this.
Fanatic, all right.
But instead of casting me down from weakness,
Him a focus
he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor.
Now how about finding that Tolnek?
He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes.
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the
Never
module,
again will I
and then
doubt that
get
I am
as
the...
fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you'd think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No, wait.
Keep running!
Looks easy.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you'd think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Keep moving!
Great trail. Are you kidding me?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Come on.
Head left towards the cat.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Shadow guide me.
Keep running. More clips ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
unfold.
I trust young Itamen.
The Mad King Duran Summer Palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
You know what I miss most about Meridian?
Everything.
Is the ceasefire going?
Watch yourself, Outlander.
sun ring. A proud tradition of Kharja.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to contact that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I cry?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Hunger keeps us sharp. Our hunger keeps us sharp. Our hunger. More mercenaries? What sort of person sells their loyalty?
You'll get nothing from me. Off with you. What's stopping the outlaws from taking the humans to train us?
I just wish it would rise a bit faster.
It just doesn't make sense. One day, he had a little cough. The next, he's gone. Is the ceasefire gonna put more food on our tables? I doubt it.
Who does Avad think is fooling with this ceasefire nonsense? Nothing is forgiven.
They can call it a ceasefire, but the usurpers are starving us out, plain and simple.
Were I a gambler, I'd put the lifespan of this ceasefire at, oh, let's be generous, a month?
A ceasefire? The apostates started a war. Now they want us to sit on our hands?
I tell you, for a little more food, I do whatever work these outlanders are doing and more.
I suppose there's nothing so strange about old men dying. Still, my grandfather seemed healthy. I fear this ceasefire is a ruse. Avad's a murderer, after all. Are we to take him at his word?
Your soldier delivered my rations today. When I asked him what he said was gone.
Perhaps the ceasefire will...
I know I shouldn't say this, but I already miss seeing Uthid around Sunfall.
We've got to trust Bahavas. Outlanders are idiots, but perhaps they're useful idiots.
If even Uthid is capable of treachery, then anyone is. We should stay vigilant.
Don't stride around like you own the place, Outlander. Sunfall is for true Kharja.
Uthid. I used to idolize him.
I meet my uncle every day just to reminisce about Meridian. Yesterday, he never showed.
Can we really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause? If they are getting paid?
It's odd. I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago.
I can't believe Uthid would turn his back on us.
He's always been a righteous man. Have a better one.
Look, if this ceasefire means we'll be getting more supplies coming through Sunfall, I'm all for it. Whenever someone says the word ceasefire, I hear delaying the inevitable. Sun and Shadow, if you can't trust Uthid, who can you trust? Behave yourself, girl.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery.
I hear folks keep disappearing in the night. Deserters, if you ask me. Good riddance. New soldier delivered my rations today. When I asked about the old fellow, all he said was, gone. The only thing this ceasefire will accomplish is prolonging our exile.
Perhaps the ceasefire will boost morale in Sunfall. The sun knows we need it.
Uthid owes us an explanation. I trusted him.
The exile has been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one passed in the night.
The man who fixes my shoes has apparently fled Sunfall. But then why would he leave his tools behind? Leave. Were I a gambler, I'd put the lifespan of this ceasefire at, let's be generous, a month. I never would have thought Uthid capable of abandoning us like this.
Can we really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause? Even if they are getting paid?
My uncle passed away in the night. Just yesterday, he seemed well enough. By the sun, the exile has been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one passed in the night. The ceasefire? It's a nice idea, but what's the point? It won't bring us home any faster.
Brighter days are coming, friend. How could Uthid betray us now, when his support is so sorely needed?
Uthid a traitor? This must be some horrible mistake. Who does Avad think he's fooling with this ceasefire nonsense? Nothing is forgiven. I tell you, for a little more food, I'd do whatever work these outlanders are doing and more.
As to this ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite from violence, even if it is temporary. The only thing this ceasefire will accomplish is prolonging our exile.
She got sick, then died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast.
I saw a Kestrel talking to a couple Outlanders. Looked like he was giving them orders.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing the faithful out of misery.
Observers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come home. When I thought of loyalty, I thought of Uthid. He can't have just been faking it, can he?
The usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come home.
Blades for hire, sneaking around, sniffing out disloyalty. This sort of makes me anxious.
I can't believe Uthid would turn his back on us. He's always been a righteous man.
It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it they're in Bahavas' employ.
I know I shouldn't say this. I already miss seeing Uthid around Sunfall.
New soldier to When I asked about the old fellow, all he said was, gone.
How could Uthid betray us now, when his support is so sorely needed? I guess nobody is immune to the temptation of heresy. Not even Uthid. Blades for hire, sneaking around, sniffing out disloyalty. Sort of makes me anxious.
All these outlander mercenaries. Were I a traitor, I'd be pretty uneasy.
All these Outlander mercenaries have a mean look about them. Were I a traitor, I'd be pretty uneasy.
Not sure I like the idea of hiring mercenaries, but it's better than living amongst traitors. The older folks tell stories about how calm the machines used to be. Must have been nice. Uthid was the most devoted Karja I knew. If he can't stay true, what hope is there for the rest of us?
Uthid was the most devoted Karja I knew. If he can't stay true, what hope is there for the rest of us?
Have you noticed all the empty tents? People are just vanished.
There's gotta be more to this Uthid story than we're hearing, right? All these Outlander mercenaries have a mean look about them. Were I a traitor, I'd be pretty uneasy. I didn't think that woman was old enough to catch her death from a chill.
My uncle passed away in the night. But just yesterday, he seemed well enough.
I heard all Bahavas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors. As to the ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite from violence, even if it is temporary. What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us?
Uthid. I used to idolize him.
With Uthid gone, Sunfall feels even less safe.
She was sick and died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast.
It's odd. I could have sworn Sunfall was more crowded just a few weeks ago.
Not sure I like the idea of hiring mercenaries, but it's better than living amongst traitors.
If even Uthid is capable of treachery, then anyone is. We should stay vigilant.
Word is that the Outlanders are only here to weed out traitors. So at least I'm safe.
Word is that the Outlanders are only here to weed out traitors. So at least I'm safe.
I heard old Bahavas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors.
Strange illnesses, sudden deaths, weird disappearances. What is going on here?
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
I doubt, Outlander. They can call it peace, but the usurpers are starving us out, plain and simple.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
The Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an
Won't
impression.
bring us home any faster.
Behave yourself, girl.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate
As to
the
the
ease of
ceasefire,
hiding in plain sight.
Perhaps we need a respite from violence, even if it is temporary.
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do. Another manhunt. How many men and women can one tribe lose? Odin, leader of Odin's marvels. You've a fresh face. When you're less an eye or an ear or two, you'll fit right in. First impressions make the sale, except in this snake pit. They'll take whoever shows up.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Do you think Uthid did what they're accusing him of?
I hope so. It'll make him more dangerous. My advice, it's best not to overthink such things.
Overthink whether he's guilty or innocent?
You let all these thoughts in your head, you'll never make it as a mercenary. Only thing that matters is dead or alive. If they say alive, bring a rag to stuff in its mouth. But these days, no one wants alive.
Farewell, Odin.
Good hunting. If I should have cause to kill you, you won't suffer.
Oh, thanks.
try anything. You won't find us nearly as lenient as the Apostle. I guess nobody is immune to the temptation of heresy.
I used to walk by every morning. You'll regret not stopping when you're in...
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Apparently, we're entrusting delicate matters to savages now. These are desperate times.
Ceasefire. The usurpers are starving us out. Plain and simple.